of f of x equals 2 to the x power. Okay, so on our answer, we're starting with this. Okay, we know it's g of x. And I know it's going to have 2 to the x power. I need to add my transformations to it. Okay, so we're going to read it. We're going to do what it says in the order it says it. So the first one is reflection in the x-axis. How do I show that in my equation? Negative in the front of the 2, right? Okay, if it's in the y-axis, it would be up here. But negative in front of the 2. Okay, then 4 units right. How do I show 4 units right? Minus 4. Is it going to be minus 4 up here or minus 4 down here? Up in the exponent, right? In the exponent is left and right. Up and down will be down here in just the regular part of the problem, okay? And you can always check this and make sure it really did reflect across the x-axis and go 4 units right. Okay, but again, you start with this. It's going to always definitely have whatever f of x says, then add the transformations that they tell you to add into the problem. Okay. Any questions on that one? All right, pretty straightforward, right? Okay, all right. Let G be a vertical stretch by a factor of 7 of, sorry, oops, I skipped a little bit. Okay, followed by, my bad, followed by a translation 7 units, no, sorry, again, 2 units up. I'm getting myself confused. 2 units up of the graph of f of x equals 1/3 to the x power. Okay, G is a vertical stretch by a factor of 7 followed by a translation 2 units up of the graph of f of x equals 1/3 to the x power. Okay, what do we start with? No, before that, what do we have to start with? All right, before that, what do we start with? All right, G of x and then the 1/3, right? We're going to start with what they gave us already. It's G of x. And we know the 1/3 to the x power is going to already be in it. Start with the one they gave us. Then we'll go in order of the problem. Okay, so then what do we do? Now we do the vertical stretch. Yes, the vertical stretch by 7. How do you show a vertical stretch? Where does that go? Is it go in the exponent or out front? Out front, okay? So if it's vertical, there's already, this is the base, the 1/3, okay? That kind of feels like it should be part of the problem, but it started that way, okay? The number out front is the vertical stretch, okay? Then what's last? +2, right? 2 units up is +2. Up here or down here? Down here, okay? Up and down is not in the exponent. Okay, and there we go. All right, so the pink paper is, we already had this last class, so you might already know it. Okay, it's telling you how to log in and everything. These assignment has 15 problems. Okay, they are weirdly numbered. Remember, I told you they gave me like 60 problems, and I chose some of them, so they keep the number they already had. So there's 15 problems you have to submit. Okay, if you don't submit it to me, then I don't get it and I can't grade it. And it closes itself. It ends up by next class. Okay, by the beginning of next class. So you have to finish it by next class. So don't just save, because that means you're going to go home and do more. You have plenty of time to finish all 15 before the end of class today and get 100. Okay,